Hey guys, this is the one and only Sonic Ranger back with another video review of epic proportions, and today we're continuing on with the brand new just released Hasbro Marvel Legends X-Men / Juggernaut Build-A-Figure series with Rogue, or going by her packaging, it actually says Marvel's Rogue. I guess it's another trademark issue just like the Phoenix, so we're moving the figure out of the way for a moment so we can take a good look at the packaging as per take to every single video review when I can. Here it is. So we got Build-A-Figure Juggernaut right here at the top left corner. We got the X-Men logo right there. Legends series. X-Men logo right there. Marvel's Rogue. On this side here, we got Rogue. On this side here, we got Rogue again in mirror form. And on the back of the package, we've got the prototype of Rogue, which doesn't look as good as the final release. I cannot believe I finally get to say that for once. I'm dead serious. Anyway, the other figures consisting in this line with the Build-A-Figure Juggernaut consists of Wolverine, Kitty Pryde, Iceman, Havoc, Marvel's Rogue, Jean Grey, Cable, and Deadpool. And that's going to do it for the packaging, but before I remove it, there's the Build-A-Figure piece that Rogue comes with. It is the right leg to Juggernaut, and we will take a good look at it on its own time. So, removing the packaging and bringing back in Rogue, or Marvel's Rogue. I'm not gonna say that anymore. She is a good looking figure. I mean, wow, I cannot believe I finally get to say something I've always wanted to say when it comes to the packaging. The prototype looks nothing like the final release on this figure. This figure, overall, the final release is perfection. This is how you do it, Hasbro. This is how you do it. Good freaking job. This figure is beautiful, gorgeous, absolutely. This is a fantastic job. The paint job, the eyes, the overall makeup on this figure, heck, the hair, it's perfect. I really do like everything that this figure has to offer. It makes me very satisfied that I did not cough up the money to try and get that Toys R Us exclusive Rogue figure way back when. So yeah, the waiting totally paid off, and I'm sure a lot of people are just like me, very happy they didn't go that route. How else can I really express my feelings towards this figure? This is definitely the Rogue that I longed for in the Marvel Legends series, and I am so glad I did not have to pay a high price for this figure. I actually found her at retail. That's right. I did not have to pay double or triple like I did Deadpool. I found Rogue on the peg. Yes! I was so happy to pick her up because this is the Rogue I longed for. Definitely. This is the Rogue that I grew up, watching from the X-Men cartoons and the comic books. So, I was very happy to add this one to my Marvel Legends collection, especially with the fact that I wanted to build the Juggernaut figure, so I gotta get it anyway. So, yeah, there you go. Anyway, just take one last look at all this detail going on here. This is some really, really nice work. Where can I complain? I just can't. I like the fact that she's got the X-Men logo on both sides of her sleeves, which is so cool. She's got the X-Men logo on her belt there. And speaking of which, this right here is just kind of a nitpick. It's very loose and just moves all around. Speaking of which, a little more nitpick here would have to be at the top of her boots here. As you can see, they move on their own. So, there's another nitpick, unfortunately. But having said that, the nitpicks consist of separate pieces to this figure, not the figure itself. So there's something nice. At least I'm not complaining about the figure, just the accessories. But speaking of accessories, when it really comes to something that this figure does not have assembled on her, she only comes with an interchangeable right hand, so she can absorb one of the X-Men's powers for her own gain, just like she would do in the cartoons and comic books. Simple enough, just remove those pieces, and then pop this piece in, and there you go. See? Pretty cool. If she had come with a left hand, that would also make sense, because as you can see, Hasbro went the same route with this hand here. Both pieces are actually separate, so, you know, Hasbro, you should have jumped at it, but whatever, it is what it is. Simple enough, just remove that, pop this back in, and pop this back in, so yeah. No scares there about removing this back and forth, so I don't think this is going to break anytime soon. This isn't SH Figure Arts anyways. Let's get to the articulation on this gal. She's got a ball jointed head, ball jointed shoulders. They do go in and out a little bit. They're also on a ratchet. They kind of hinge, as you can see. You hear that little click. It's there. So anyway, that said, we got upper elbow rotation. As you can see, it swivels. We've also got a single jointed 90 degrees at the elbow, which is nice. We've got wrist rotation with a hinge to allow some in and outward movement. Her upper torso is ball jointed, which gets more flex than the actual Phoenix figure of this line. The legs, they go up about this much. They go back a little bit. It's not completely straight, as you can see. So yeah, there's that. They do go in and out. They do split, but that's about as far as they actually split, unfortunately. So that's kind of a letdown. The thighs are cut, so that allows some rotation there. Double jointed knees, which are not hindered by these upper portion of her boots. So I'm very impressed about that. And the last bit of articulation consists at the feet with a hinge to allow up and down movement on a very tight joint. And there's the ankle rocker pivot, which is kind of loose on my figure. So picture that. Tight hinge, but loose ankle rocker pivot. Having said that though, it doesn't hurt the figure's posability. She actually just displays pretty good. She'll still stand and she can still be put in any placement without any issues because of the loose joint. Still, overall, an amazing figure. I really do like the way this figure came out. It is just mind-blowing how better that this line has gotten this year. This is definitely a must-own figure. Even if you're not buying the Build-A-Figure, you know, great job, Hasbro. I mean, overall, I'm just very, very impressed about this. So let's go ahead and wrap up this video review with some size comparisons. So here's Deadpool. Let's bring in Jane, who has a hard time standing, and that's just some big issue with my figure maybe, but yeah, Jean Grey. And last but not least, let's bring in Iceman, which can have a hard time standing as well, but not as bad as Jane. So there you have it, guys. There's your size comparisons for this video review. This definitely is a must-have figure, like I said, so I've got nothing else to say. If you agree with me, let me know down below in the comment section of this video your thoughts and opinions on this action figure and the overall thoughts on this video review. Heck, if you liked this video review, hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't like it, well, just stick around, I've got more where that came from. And if you haven't already, why not hit that subscribe button for more video reviews just like the one you're reviewing today from the reviewing station. This is the one and only Sonic Ranger signing off. Thanks for watching, and I will see you whenever you see me.